Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury and Sailor Mercury commentary. Tazio versus Just Jason.
Double Mercuries out here.
Yeah.
It's an atomic bond, like science and sorry.
Yeah. Well.
West.
Ew, that's scary.
Come in with those back airs.
Let's see. I'm like trying to get a feel for like how these guys are gonna play this matchup. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so whatchamacallit, I don't know if you were watching earlier with Tazio versus Vino, but Tazio is like really into this like run-up crouch thing. And Vino, when he was playing Marth, because Marth and Sheik, right, like when you if you try to grab a crouching puff, then you basically just get rested because she can jump below it. And Tazio was doing a lot of he was exploiting the fear of Jigglypuff's crouch against Vino's Marth a lot.
Yeah.
And we'll see if he does it here against Just Jason. He was doing it a little bit, and then Just Jason was he was jabbing and doing all these things instead of getting out of there, and then those options are it seems to be that's what Tazio is looking for when it comes to getting his punish game started and whatnot.
Yeah.
He's a lot less airborne from what I've seen. He's not as back air heavy necessarily, and not as airborne as a lot of other puffs around here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, he's doing all this crouch wave dashes.
Is he gonna get back on? Yeah, he's good. Oh, got forward air.
Jab fair. Good stuff. Yeah, and there great crouch cancel again. Tazio's crouch cancel is looking super good. And I don't know. I'm not sure about, because Just Jason is sort of choosing to get up in his face. He's getting up in this forward tilt spacing at low percents.
Which one's Just Jason?
Yeah, which is super.
Which one? Sheik?
Sorry?
Which one is Just Jason?
Yeah, the Sheik.
Okay.
They're on the relevant sides.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, Tazio's crouch cancels are just super on point, and Jason is he's running down with these forward airs and these needles and landing in F tilt spacing. And Tazio is just crouching it, and then they just end up in these bad situations.
I got it.
That's a good recovery.
Do you think he could have gone for a rest right there?
I mean, theoretically, but I think it probably wouldn't have been worth it just because Jason's at such high percent, and then Tazio probably would have gotten killed because he was at 90-something.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah, it's much better to back there than to rest, even though...
Could have got punished.
Yeah.
Coming back too quick.
Yeah, because Sheik's recovery is so laggy on landing. It's the general game plan is just grab the ledge, regular get up, hit her back off, rinse repeat, you know?
Yeah.
And so you don't really...
Oh my god.
That's how you want to get rest in this matchup. Good stuff, Tazio.
I got rested in real life from that. Alright, bring it here to a small stage. A rest can kill Sheik.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting. Jason... I don't know. Jason's sort of the tech chase master in the Nebulon, and I feel he is sort of a Yoshi's kind of Sheik for that reason. But I feel if he's going here, he wants to get his close range game going more, which is what has sort of not been working out. I think. I think maybe he needs to start going into Needletown a little bit more with how he's approaching this player matchup against Tazio right now.
Yeah. Trying to keep some space.
Yeah, the air dodge on was good because he couldn't have gotten.
Ooh, that was a good recovery choice.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, air dodging on obviously negates negates having the huge up B landing lag, so he is a lot safer doing that, which is good.
Randall, let's see what Randall's gonna do. Off screen. Oh.
And that was kind of cool. He shielded on the platform, and then Tazio made him slide off with an aerial, and then he forwarded out of it, which is kind of neat.
That's fancy.
Yeah, I think overall, Jason wants Tazio to be in the air more than he is, though. He's coming down with these with that fair on shield and stuff. It's and then the jab, it's like he really wants Tazio to jump out of it and get hit by something, like get hit by one of those.
Oh
that
my
was really
god.
sick. But he's just like not doing it.
That was like a scar jump from cheek.
Yeah. Ooh, a little too sneaky.
By a centimeter. Alright. Playing hopscotch right here.
Yeah, so he called up the jump that time.
Oh my god, that needle.
Oh my goodness.
No, that didn't just happen.
Yeah, I think Jason is definitely getting a better feel for when Tazio wants to be in the air.
Right? He's
like,
adapting.
Yeah, he definitely is. Like, yeah, he's going for it smash there, yeah, and it looks like Tazio, I don't know, that forward and stuff, it looks like Tazio is kind of trying to, he's trying to pull his like low percent game at percents where it just doesn't really work out. Like he's like getting on the ground and doing the crouch thing is one thing when you're trying to bait a grab from Sheik, because then you can rest her. But that's pretty much the only option that beats at this point, or at high percents. And so if you're gonna get forwarded like that out of crouch at like 90% as tough, like you're not really gonna be able to crouch cancel it. And so
yeah, I got it.
I don't know, like Jason's been getting mileage out of that, just like figuring out his timings more at low percents and like of when he wants to jump, and then sort of exploiting the fact that Tazio, like he's like not, I don't know, it seems like he's not changing up his game as much depending on percent.
He's good money right here. Look at this. Watch.
Oh, that was a really good recovery. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Plot twist?
Yeah, good
Are
stuff,
you
Jason.
kidding me? Alright, that was good. That was a plot twist.
Okay, oh, and he's trying to Fox Master now.
Alright. Buckle your seatbelt.
This is the second Fox Mastering of Tazio attempt, like right before Vino, because Vino normally plays Marth, and he decided to switch to Fox against Tazio in the previous set as well, and he lost. Like he took one game, but then he like just kind of, I don't know, like Tazio sort of got used to his tricks and beat him. And just Jason is not really a Fox main, so it seems like he might be trying to do the same. And we'll see how well this works out for him. Yeah, but Jason's definitely trying to be a lot more on top of him than Vino was. Like, whatchamacallit. So the way Vino was playing this before, like against Tazio, was he was doing a lot of mix-up. Like, it was basically a three-way mix-up between, he would sort of run and gun, and then he would try and take the center, and then just sort of like backwards up tilt and like back air wall him out. And then at higher percents, he was kind of just like fishing for grabs. And that's sort of what got him beat eventually, was like Tazio got used to what he was doing with that. But Jason, it seems like he's less inclined to do. Wait, oh my gosh, he's coming right now.
What's that gonna lead to?
I don't know.
That tech was kind of crazy.
Yeah. But it looks like Jason he's less about the laser game right now, and he's less about the backward stuff as much as he is just like shining and naring into good spacings to like get grabs and whatnot, and just like get his stuff started. It's like a little bit more like footsies, I guess, is like how he's playing right now, which is cool. These footsies are fun.
This is like in school playing footsies.
Yeah.
That kid you don't like in front of you.
Shine Master. Yeah, it's cool though. Like he's been doing a lot of just like cross-up stuff. Like he'll shine and then like wave dash through Tazio's shield and stuff.
What he got back?
Yeah, kick him. Yeah, the one time he got caught lasering there, he ended up getting punished for it because he was too close. Like he's definitely doing the close-up stuff, but then like yeah, right there, it didn't work out for him.
reduce the lasers.
Yeah, more appropriate spacing there. And then he sort of, that dash attack was a little rushed. But oh my gosh, yeah. Get ups. Okay. Up smash. Out of shield. Whoa, greedy Mickey. Yeah, that was not the best exchange.
Now we're tied up.
Yeah, I think Jason wanted to do like the edge guard against Puffmaster, but it didn't really work out.
I love it when the game is tied up because anything can happen.
It's true. Things can happen that are theoretically anything. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, cross-up master. Jason's like the cross-up master right now. It seems like maybe Tazio is used to that, but yeah, well, it's weird because that late back air, it's like he keeps catching him. No, that's not guaranteed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jason's busting out the weird stuff. I don't know. Like he probably could have just up throw up right there, you know? Like I'm not really sure what he's trying to pull.
Tazio seems like he was in control a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if Jason's just trying to be cool or if he's like what are you doing? I don't know.
He's just trying to win.
I guess, but it's like if he could up throw up air probably would have killed that percent.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if it could be that Tazio could escape it there, but okay, Jason.
I see where it comes from. Okay.
And I can't tell if he was just trying to be cool or if he knew something that we didn't know. It could be that at that high percent Tazio could have gotten out, but he did that down throw like on multiple occasions. So I think he's just trying to be a cool guy.
He did jump off the stage and go a mile away.
Yeah, that is the cool guy move. I mean, Jason's like first seed, I guess, today, so he's also kind of expected to place well this evening. But I don't know. You know, I like to see the optimal plays. I don't know about you.
No, I love to see risks being taken. Bizarro Flame. He's the Bizarro Flame with Fox.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, that flame just then looked a little bizarro, but you know, the SC.
See about that this game.
Yeah, and going back to Dreamland, I guess for Tazio is pretty good, especially because like Jason's not really playing the the laser camp game. Like he's relying on a lot of these cross-ups and like exploiting Tazio's out of shield decisions, which I think is cool. And so if Tazio can sort of like get him out of his face a little bit more and like try and deal with those cross-ups and like that shield pressure a little bit better, like that up smash out of shield there, then he can probably take it. Let's see. Oh no Rollerino. Okay, yeah, more up smash out of shield.
He still has control.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're neutral.
Yeah, and the forward air also kind of questionable.
Ooh.
Yeah, bicycle kicked him.
Right.
Okay, sick tomahawk. No. Oh, that's a slow get up. Yeah, okay, this is kind of sick. Tazio's up smash out of shield adaptation to like Jason's cross ups is like, I'm really enjoying that right now. Like Jason's gonna have to start doing different stuff.
His up smashes are just sending him behind him.
Yeah,
Good
like,
use of that. Like,
oh my god, Rex. No way! Oh, that's sad stuff. Okay, Jason. But that's the thing, is like he could be on his last stock. Like like Tazio could have 4 stocks, Jason could have 1 stock right now, had that made it. And like overall, I think that Tazio has adapted to what Jason was trying to pull, and Jason kind of needs to change up his game a little bit. Yeah, so he opts for a shine instead of like back airing there or something, like creating more of a wall. You're only covering one option, which I don't know about. Though I mean, edgeguard and Jigglypuff in general is sort of like a task. I would have liked to see a little bit more. flush out shield master.
That up air.
Let's see, yeah, and that tends to, okay, so like since Jason was he was trying to do that cross up air and then catch Tazio out of shield again, like Tazio just like ran back and then Jason got for it, like, ooh. Up tilt master.
Side Bs. Keep it float. Slow down the recovery.
And then let's see. So,
oh my god. He's good. He's good.
I mean that's Dreamland for you.
And that's Jiggly for you.
And like that shield there, like, I don't know, like just Jason got Tazio off stage and then he sort of just shielded, like he shielded on the ledge,
yeah,
like waiting for him to come back.
He definitely expects those up airs.
Yeah. Oh no, poor Jason. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, Jason got him off stage and then he just sort of sat in shield, where like, okay, he goes back to Sheik. That's good. I don't know, he just like. There's just basically, I don't know, I just saw a bunch of weird stuff that I like it when people try and go a certain character that they think counters another character, and then they play that character, and then afterwards they go back to their main.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
No, that's what I do.
He was, you know, Jason, he's a Sheik main, and I think he sort of, Tazio's so good.
But that's like me with Ganon and Young Link.
Yeah,
like I tried to play Young Link. No, I tried to play Ganondorf, and I guess he gets a little too stiff, so I go back to Young Link, and then he becomes too fluent, and I'm like, okay, I'm losing control. And then I play Ganondorf, and then I get back to that stiffness. It's like I gotta like adapt. It's kind of hard to be super fluid and super stiff.
Yeah, it's weird, and I mean it's like I think it's more of a thing when it's like a character that you don't really main, and you just kind of want to try to beat someone on like a. This character's better than that character in terms of a matchup level, but like that's not really sustainable at the end of the day. That's what I feel about that. But let's see. So Tazio definitely like took that first stock in the same way that he had before in the first game, via this like really nice crouch cancel game, and Jason just like he sort of does a lot of, now that I'm looking at like his Fox and then going back into his Sheik, like he does a lot of similar stuff with his Sheik than what he was trying to do with Fox. Like he's still going for like coming down with all of these aerials on shield and then trying to catch out of shield options. But now because he's Sheik, it's a much more vulnerable strategy because Sheik is so Sheik in general is so much more vulnerable to crouch canceling. And also, there's no grab mix-up for Sheik because if Puff is crouching, then obviously Sheik cannot grab her. It'll get ducked.
Yeah, that's what's really cool about Jigglypuff. She can just dodge grabs just like that.
And right there, yeah. So
it's like Yoda in Soul Calibur.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people complain about that.
Yoda in Soul Calibur, fuck him. Dude, Yoda in Soul Calibur is the worst. You can't grab him. It's so silly. But it's also like, he doesn't duck and you can't grab him. Like, he straight up just can't be grabbed.
He has a total advantage.
Oh my gosh, yo.
So that's Yoda.
That brought me back.
Right?
But yeah, so now Tazio is like, looking to make this upset, which is pretty cool. Like, I honestly think Jason probably should have gone Sheik the whole time because then he would have had more time to adapt to what Tazio was doing. But yeah, yeah, Jason tried to go for a read on the no DI when he probably could have reacted in time.
I feel like a forward air would have been kind of better.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on DI. Like,
yeah,
that should be a guaranteed kill regardless because you know, either they DI for the up air or they DI for the forward air. You just have to kind of react to it, and I think Jason is like, it seems like he's not feeling super confident about, or at least in that particular situation, he wasn't feeling confident about chasing that DI, and he sort of he chose to cover like the up air DI when instead of reacting. But yeah, so Tazio is sort of coming out of that crouch cancel percent a little bit more now, so some of Jason's stuff might start working again. But yeah, again, like, I don't know, Tazio is just crouching and shielding, and then Jason is just like hitting his shield in weird ways. Let's see. Yeah, he
Jason's
tries
techs
to
are
go for
just
the
saving
forward
him.
upper again. Yeah.
Oh
Oh no,
my
no
lord.
rest. That's kind of weird. I think maybe an
Yeah,
up
that-
smash could have done it there.
Yeah.
Or even a down throw forward air. I don't know.
Oh, that's it.
Okay, wow, yeah, Tazio with the upset over just Jason. That's pretty awesome.
That's it.
I don't know. I like, you know, I like to see the upsets. But yeah, Jason's